your overall thoughts of the match tonight?
Yeah, I thought it was a decent game. Obviously with the conditions, and we've been training pretty hard at training, so we didn't probably look as sharp as we have been, but within that, I thought the players still gave everything, and some good passages of play. Game was very open at the end, I think, very stretched. As I said, the conditions were really difficult for the players, but they never stopped. They just kept trying to play, and I think overall we'll be better for that that game.
Obviously, today you started the day in more of a number 9 position. But if you look back at some of the games that you played in last season, sometimes you played as a number 10 or even as a number 8. With the performance that he has shown today, could we expect him to play more of a number 9 role this season?
No, look, it's the beauty of Decky is that he can play a number of positions. I mean, he mainly played on the wing for us last year, but also had some games in central areas, and I think he's been really good this pre-season. Obviously, with Richie being injured, and we don't really have another number 9 there, and he's done a really good job for us. He's a clever footballer. He's involved in the goals tonight, apart from scoring, and he's doing really well. And for us, the fact that he can play 2 or 3 positions, I think, is going to be important. Yeah, I thought it worked okay. Obviously, 3 very young players. In that sort of midfield setup, and as you said, the first time they sort of played together. But for the most part, I thought they handled it pretty well. I think I think Lucas found it tough physically. It's a very demanding role in there, and it's going to take us a while to get him up to speed from a physical perspective. But you can see the quality he has when he's on the ball. And Archie, I thought, is what he's shown the whole time he's been with us. Very, very composed. He seems to understand the game really well, and for the most part, I thought he was taking up the right positions. But again, physically, I think we're going to have to build him up. And I thought Pepe's running is just unbelievable, and he's the benchmark for us in that midfield area. So I thought the 3 of them, considering so young, and for us that's the exciting bit, I guess. If we if we keep pushing them and improving them, they're going to be very good footballers for us.
There was a moment in the first half in the drinks break where you seemed to be very vocal on the touchline towards the assembled players, and after that they seemed to kind of kick up a notch. I just wondered what you said to them in that moment.
Nothing really specific. It was more just about making sure we kept pressing on, because I could tell it was with the conditions the way they are, and obviously the training load's been pretty high, that didn't want us to sort of back off in that moment and really pushed to half time, just to really, for anything, just more for our fitness than anything else. We thought it was a good opportunity for us to push on and try and be even more aggressive than we had been up to that point.
Coach, obviously, like we spoke continuously, you guys signed a big young talent in Korea. Obviously, it would have been the first time that you saw him play live. What was your overall, feeling of his game today? And if he comes and joins you in January, what's your thoughts on how are you going to utilize this young player?
Yeah, look, there's a game of football tonight. I was focused on our players, so I wasn't really, following the opposition players. Look, when he comes in January, we'll have plenty of time to look at him. I think what's important now is, that we've made the announcement and he concentrates on his club football here in Korea, finishes his season strong. He's had an outstanding season so far, and then when he gets to us, he'll have plenty of time to plenty of opportunity to show us what he can do, and we'll help him with that process. Yeah, I thought it was a good game. I think both halves. Look, it's difficult. Obviously, the side in the first half, I thought still did well against us, but the side coming on in the second half are fresh, and obviously they're going to look a lot fresher than our guys who are backing up. But look, I think for us, all these friendly games, the important thing is that they're good exercises for us to keep building our fitness and keep building the way we want to play our football. And I thought both the teams today in the first half and second half gave us a good test, gave us a push, which I want the players to have. And look, we entertained the crowd. I think both teams. I think that's important. We had 63,000 people here today. Great atmosphere. From the moment we arrived, we've had people really excited to see us, and I think our responsibility is to make sure we put on a good game for them. And I thought there's some great goals from both teams tonight, and I'm sure they enjoyed the night.